ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Martez is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Two and 1 to Ted Williams now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Nelson.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Williams is off at first with 2 away. Missed with a breaking ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he can put the ball in the gap.
Threw it right past him. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
To 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. He's running, fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Two out with the man at first. That misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck. At the plate, Steve Pierce, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Camargo waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-1 to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Taylor's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a side. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Camargo makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough.
And we'll have to leave. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw is in time. Sanchez is retired, and there's 1 away. The pitch. Popped him up. Taylor has a play. Oh no, it drops. Victor Robles digging in. Now, here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead. And a fastball just a bit up. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Francis Martes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Steve Pierce now. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Soler. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fly ball right down the line in left. Williams is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play.
Number 20.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Jorge Soler would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding. Out in
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Sliding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Anibal Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Kendrys Morales.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And the center fielder is under. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Leading off for Texas, first baseman, Tyler.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now batting, Francis Martes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking good.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-0 on the way. A little bouncer. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Pierce is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce already the beginning of the seventh inning here.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ryan Shaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Victor Caratini is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Shaw, a California-born ball player. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, and a four-seamer. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Caratini, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Jorge Soler, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he is out on the tag. And the next in is Johan Camargo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Caratini on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the... In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now in the box, Jake McGee. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes sent packing for the second out of the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Justin Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs.
Luis Garcia takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Chad Green goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in, Tyler White. No hits to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Robles is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Luis Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in Shin-Soo Choo. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. So 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Cruz going back on it, and it's gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Camargo brings it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up now, Victor Caratini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Murphy moving to his left, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Angels and the Diamondbacks. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 4.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nola, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Another full count offering on its way. And another foul ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up. Maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Fouled away. Runner's on his way to third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's.
A swing and a miss. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped high in the air. Carter is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. Turner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Standing in, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. And that ends. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. Strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, set to lead off the home half of the second. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And that misses inside, 1-0. Shields gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Yelich going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there, one away. Now to the plate. Matt Carpenter has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit from the place of the pitcher, Shields. To first, fielded by Pierce, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Josh Hader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Melky Cabrera.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cabrera. One down. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. He loses him on ball 4. In is Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the first baseline. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone.
Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nola is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ted Williams.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Daniel Murphy.
And this will land foul. Scott Kingery will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounded back up the middle. Story throws it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gary Carter.
Into the seats, 0-1. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Victor Robles digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Bounce to first. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the end. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out. making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Aaron Nola looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down in the way.
This is skied into short left center. Cabrera comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate, Trevor Story, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Bour. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Cruz going back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sliders in for a strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cole Calhoun is retired to start out the 7th. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And in steps Scott Kingery, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he throws the fastball. By him here. Now the 0-1. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Hader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, Dero, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
Adrian Beltre will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Kingery waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Vladimir Guerrero will Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one. Jake McGee answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Robles will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Justin Turner, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Yoenis Cespedes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And the throw is in time. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Popped up. Turner is there for it. 1 away. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both.
Threw it right past him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson. Edwin Diaz. On looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he got him. Here's Steve Pearce now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Steve Pearce becomes out number 2 this inning.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting 1-0.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our...